Oh. I am here. 4 minutes late. Practically early. Anyway. I'm playing Planet Zoo today. And as always, I'm gonna have to end it early because I got errands to run tomorrow. So, unfortunately, like 3 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. But, you know, is what it is. I might have to just, like, change my actual schedule to, like, just... Like, it's like every other week that I have to end it early because I got things to do. Which feels like a minor inconvenience. I don't want to do that. And sometimes I don't. But almost always. Almost always I do. Anyway. Hopefully I'll get some stuff done before I have to go. I gotta figure out what kind of shapes I want to make. I was thinking hourglass. Hourglass shape. And like a trapezoid. Maybe fun. But then I couldn't think of any others. Maybe like a diamond that, like, but not like an actual diamond, kind of like one of those like diamonds with the pointy bottom and then like the facets on top kind of thing. Maybe one of those kind of diamonds. That'd be fun. How about a cube? I don't know if I could. I don't think a cube would work very well as an enclosure. I'd have to make it out of glass. I'd have to have like it'd have to be like underground or something. Which I could do, I guess, but I feel like it wouldn't quite fit the theming of the park. Zoo, sorry. I've been playing this game for such a long time, and I still call it a park every single time. You can build up. You can, like, put staircases and stuff in, but it wouldn't really be a cube. I still want it to be an enclosure. Like, I want people to be able to see the animals. But if I build, like, you know, straight up, they wouldn't be able to see the animals from the top unless the enclosure itself also went upwards. So that's why it would have to be a water enclosure if I wanted a cube, because then it would be able to be seen from any angle. But because it's an African zoo, I don't think there's any aquatic creatures. Can check. Pretty sure. I need exhibits, not exhibits, habitats. And the hippos and Nile monitors are the only ones, really. And that they're not even really aquatic, they just like a little bit of water. Hippos like a lot of water, but I already have the hippo enclosure made. I could try for elephants, which wouldn't, you know, involve a big water cube. I guess I could cheat and add something else from a different continent in there, but that's cheating, and I can't do that. Oh, I should probably remove that. I just turned that on as like a bit, and then I was like, oh, now it's going to give me a notification. I'd rather not. I was like, it'd be kind of fun, but like, I don't want it to just pop up on the side like that. I might not be able to do that from here. I might just have to deal with it. Guest settings. Yeah, like it. Darn. Go crazy today. Just uncap it. Elephants can swim, right? Snorkeling. I mean, it'd be kind of funny. I can't imagine that it hasn't happened in the past, but it would be kind of wild to see. Ultimate, like, stealth animal. How dense are elephant bones? Isn't it like a thing where, like, the larger an animal is, the less dense their bones are? Or does that mean you're making stuff up? Why are you queuing up to use the keeper huts? Like, do I need to give you a bigger hut? You tell me more people couldn't go in there? Surely that wouldn't work, you don't think? Wouldn't they need to be stronger? I don't know. Isn't that how, like, dinosaurs got to be so big? Is that their bones were hollowed? Like not hollow necessarily, but less dense? Because, like, birds, like, breathe through their bones, right? Or, like, they aerate better or something like that. Dinosaurs is different. Dinosaurs would have bird bones. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But like, I feel like there's like something, because like there's like a critical mass where you can't get any larger until your bones like can't support you, right? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I just feel like I had thought that the things got, yeah, well that still matters. That still matches up. Like dinosaurs have bird bones, but they still got big. So surely their bones being less dense, being bird bones, and like somehow contributed to their height, their size, right? How dense are whale bones? Like whales can't go on the surface, right? They have to be in the water because they can't like support their own weight. I have a lot of like tangents in my mind right now at the same time. So I'm gonna be all over the place with that thought process. Anyway, I probably ought to check in on my animals. Oh no, the ostriches are fighting. Why wasn't I warned about this? Combo got injured because we have a bunch of mature ostriches that are not useful right now. I say useful, I mean like not welcome. They've matured and they are no longer welcome in the enclosure. Elephant bones have high density, internet says. They should try having low dense bones. Then they could probably float on water better. Can elephants swim? Anyway, that's right. That was my thought process, was we were talking about elephants snorkeling, and I was wondering to myself if their bones were like hollow or something, so that would allow them to float, so they didn't need to snorkel. But if their bones are dense and they're basically like pure muscle or whatever, then they'll probably sink, which means they might be able to snorkel. But I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I'm not sure how things work in the animal kingdom. I'm a human, after all. We don't know things like that. Find me one human who knows things like that. I dare you. Elephants can swim. Can they? How? They have like their hoovies aren't like conducive to swimming, surely. They're weird like feet. They're not hooves, but you know what I mean, like their feet. They're flat and they don't have like any sort of toes or webbing or anything like that to swim with. They certainly don't use their giant ears. In fact, some elephants don't even have giant ears. What would I want a trapezoid or an hourglass? The zoo is this direction. I feel like an hourglass wouldn't go awry attached here. Off to that side. And then maybe a diamond coming off of this. And then connecting up with the hourglass somewhere along here in the form of a trapezoid. That makes sense? Am I doing this in a way that makes sense? I don't know. Rain. Flatten to foundation. Gigantic. Gigantic. I have to zoom in for this. It's going to be a pain to do this otherwise. Can't send me YouTube video. I can't watch that. I'm on stream. I'm live right now. Too bad. It would be extremely unprofessional of me to suddenly pause my stream to go do something unrelated to the stream. This takes a long time for some reason. It's like the more terrain I edit, the more it takes. Like the longer it takes to edit more terrain. I don't know. Never get to see elephant swimming technique. Oh man. Boo. I want to see elephants swimming. Hey, Patat, how you doing? First, nice. And you're new. I don't think that's true, but hello regardless. It would ruin the stream if I took a minute out to go see something potentially interesting. It's true. You're correct. I'm glad we're in agreement. Fine, I'll look at your freaking elephant video. God. Jeez. They don't even use their little nose as a snorkel. What's the point? Why do you even have that thing? Oh, I guess they kind of do. Big dog paddle. Yeah, they definitely aren't suitable for swimming. I guess they must have enough fat on them to, like, float. Or the oxygen in their lungs keeps them afloat, something like that. They're definitely not swimming well. I guess good for them, you know? Swimming better than me, probably. I'm afraid of water, but I can swim fine. I know how to swim. I just don't like water. Cheating them from my high horse. I can swim very well. I just don't like to. I just don't like water. I mean, I haven't been swimming in a few years, but last time I remember swimming, I swam really well. Yeah, I can swim very well. I just choose not to. Exactly, you get it. Water's scary. What's happening? Oh. Low welfare on the fossa, actually. What the hell? Why the fossa? What? Why the fossa? Why? Out of all the animals I have, why is that one, like, not doing well? Like... How many times I gotta pause this? There you go. Why am my fossa not doing well? Social bad? Stress? Is there too many people or something? Did I forget to put down signs to make people stop yelling at the cats? Do not make noise, the cats. Do not bother the cats. They are cats. They like to be alone. There. That should hopefully help them. And what else? ATM broke down. Repair automatically, but I'll just make it repair. Vet research completed. More visitors from other zoos. I don't even know who this person is. I guess I didn't put it specifically friends only. Anyway, is there, like, surely there's stuff that you're good at that you don't do regularly, right? Like, I'm fantastic at cooking rice, but I don't cook it very often, you know? It's kind of like that. Like, I'm the best rice cook that's ever existed. I just choose not to do it often because of reasons. You know? Elephants could go into big water cube and would be fine, maybe, probably. I don't think so. I think that'd be cruel and they would die. I imagine there's an amount of effort that they can put forth to swim for a very brief amount of time before they, like, burn up all their calories and just kind of stop being operable. It'd be fine. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's very reassuring. I think you're probably right. What do you mean, serious injury, vet requested? Why are my ostriches still fighting? Oh, because more grew up. Right. More of my ostriches grew up, so they started fighting some more. Ooh, that one's good. Okay. Pet. Okay. It said you're seriously injured, but you look practically unharmed. You got a little scratch on your belly, but that's about. You're fine. Can I come cook rice for you? That was a lie. I'm actually bad at cooking rice. That was a lie as a joke. A funny joke lie. I regularly talk about how incredibly bad I am at cooking rice. I've learned what kind of rice I have, and then I immediately forgot. I looked on the packaging, and it's like car rose or something like that. But I cannot remember now, and it's too late for me to go check again. Well, I said too late. I'm just not gonna go down. I'm just not gonna go check at the kitchen for the rice. It's something like that anyway. It starts with a C, I believe, and it has rose in it, maybe. Cal rose, that makes sense, yeah. Anyway, it's very sticky rice. I cooked again. I cooked it again today, and it came out fine, but very sticky. And like it tasted good. Its texture was fine, but it was like very different than I had anticipated. But it came out. It was edible, finally. Trying to eat a snack? What'd you eat? What was your snack? Hey, Violet Rose, how you doing? You need more shape? I need more shapes too. I'm trying to make a diamond right now. But not like this kind of diamond. Oh, that's more of an emerald or whatever. I don't know what you'd call that really. But like a diamond, like a. Where's my road? There you go. Oh, I have it on the wrong thing. That's why. I need a. No, I don't remember what these paths are called. This one? Yeah. Okay. Put the curb back on. It's like this. I want to do a diamond like this. It goes in like that, and then like that. That. Like this. I want to do one of those diamonds. That's not helpful at all, but I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Wasn't really working, but I did my best. That, but like better. And like bigger. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two. I sure do wish that I could remember to like turn this back up to so I can actually like get this stuff right. It is edible, yeah. Girl Scout cookies and some milk. Ooh, fancy. Calrose's medium grain, be the way. Meant to be stickier than long grain. I thought it said long grain on it. It says Calrose long grain. Lying to me. I need it to be sharper than that. That's like the Superman symbol. Not sharp enough. Sharp diamond. Could I do like this and then like that? Then like that? No, it's too gradual. It'll have to be like this, and then immediately like that. That, and then... Oh, what the heck? It's like the wrong size. How did I get this wrong? I guess I did just kind of wing it here. I didn't actually check to see it was on the right angle. It's fine, probably. Just unlink that and then just pretend that it's properly even here. Oh yeah, look at that shape. That's a good shape right there. It's really small though. I thought it was bigger than that. I was so close to it this whole time. I thought it was bigger than that. So I did it great. Oh, cool. I just bought the wrong. I just bought the wrong kind of rice. So I've been cooking it correctly for like for a while. I mean, it's been watery, of course, but the stickiness is what I was like worried about. I was like, it's too squishy and gross. I wanted like drier rice. I don't know. Maybe dry is not the word, but it's the word I mean here. I want rice that isn't quite so well, sticky. Do we have a cross yet? No, not yet. Could do it. Like an X. I'm planning like a hourglass right now as well, right here. Although I don't know how I'm going to manage an hourglass there. If I did a... If I go here to... then... 2... 2, and then like attach them at the top like that. Just isn't quite interesting enough. I need it to be sharper. It's too boring. See, it's too gradual. I need it to not be gradual. Kind of par for the course, isn't it? Making shapes is hard. I don't know how kindergartners do this. Also, it's at a completely different angle too, which is really annoying because I don't know how I don't know how this happened. If I had a camera, I would take a picture of the bag and send it to you so you could know that I'm not lying. It definitely says long grain on it. Okay, I think maybe I put this side one longer than the other one. Maybe it's one too long like that. Up 2 for 1, 2, 3, and then flatten out at a terrible angle. Alright, we're gonna just like delete this completely and change the angle. Because it's clearly not going to line up if I don't do that. I mean, like, it's not good at all, but like, it reads as, well, no, not really, does it? It's totally lopsided on this side. This side was the right length, it just was not working very well. Oh god, what do I do? If I was to make this like less steep, I mean, like, sorry, steeper. If I make this steeper, I think it'd work out better. I was to like go like this instead. Maybe this will work. come on. Be off center, yeah, badly. I might just draw it with this side first and then work with it after that. Up like that. And like this. Down. That's not going to work, is it? Well, actually, it's not that bad, but it's definitely not what I wanted. It's not the worst. I've seen... Kind of hard to, like, do it is the problem, because I'm doing it, like, without connecting it equally on either side. If I can get it to go from here, but it just don't work. I have to go in and, like, get it at the same angle, but, like, the wrong direction. That sort of. 6, 7, get rid of that. Straight up, that's not going to look very good, is it? Got the rise success? Yeah, it's cool. Unfortunately, you conveniently don't have a functioning camera. I mean, like, I could look around. I can, like, I guess I can go find my Android, which I put away, and plug it in. The camera on that probably still works, but... Like, I don't... I don't think that's worth the effort to show that I have the certain kind of rice. Okay, let me do this from the middle out. How about that? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, I thought you were like straight on. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, go this direction. This direction. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good enough. I'm okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. There's a look. That's look. Oh my god, I'm amazing. Look at this. Just a little bit of planning, and you get a diamond. That's what I'm talking about. Just gotta plan it out a little bit better next time instead of just winging it. Get out of here with these freaking guidelines. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a diamond right there. Anyway. In another life, Krim is an artist. Also makes fun of you for how bad you are at cooking rice because you're Asian. You can cook literally anything else. Maybe not literally anything else, but half decent at cooking. You just can't do rice. Rice is like wild how difficult it is to cook. Like apparently it's like the easiest thing ever for most people, but I'm struggling with it now. I'm doing okay now after cooking it several times in the course of like a month. Whereas I used to never have it ever because it was such a pain in the butt to cook. Thank you, thank you. I know, I'm just so good at making shapes. Have you seen all these shapes? Oh, I'm so good at shapes. I gotta figure out how I want to line up a trapezoid and a hourglass. Hmm. Hmm. How much space do I have on this? It becomes the end. I think it ends like right there. I can't see it though. Everything's bright, and I can't see the lines, so they are okay. I don't really have much space left over here. I may just put a path so I can see where the edge is. Okay. That's the edge of the map. Maybe I could fit something in here. It's easy to cook rice when you cook rice. Easy to cook rice when you know how. Easy to cook when you know how, not specifically rice. Right. Getting to that point can be a trial. Yeah. Keep telling people, or keep people telling you to get a rice cooker. Yeah, that was a discussion we were having in chat a while ago too. That apparently rice cookers are quite cheap, so you should just get that. But it's like, maybe you should add it to your throne. What's throne? You have like a legitimate throne that you add things to? I'm joking, of course, but I've heard the word throne before. I'm assuming it's not an actual throne. I vaguely hear mention of it occasionally, usually on Twitter. Different kinds of rice cooked differently. I mean, yeah, there's that too. Remember, it used to be that people told me how to, like, cook rice by measuring, like, up to a finger point or whatever, like measuring up to, like, your knuckle or something to cook rice. And when I tried doing that, it came out so badly that I just decided to disregard any information online ever again. For the most part. Not exactly, that's an exaggeration, clearly. But, like, it came out so bad using this simple trick or whatever. Throne is like an Amazon wishlist, but for streamers and doesn't dox you to the audience when they buy stuff for you? Oh, really? Wishlist where people can order stuff for you, but hides your address and... Oh. 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 I see. Well, okay, cool. Now, do I want to... I was planning on, like, connecting them here with a trapezoid. I was going to do a trapezoid here, across this edge. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I was going to make it from, like, the edge here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Whoops. 5. What are the dimensions of a trapezoid? This is 11 across. Trapezoid is... Oh, I guess it doesn't. I guess it depends on the type of trapezoid. It'd be like 45 degrees, I guess. Well, maybe not. Gonna be big enough? It's kind of small. Also, it doesn't have a very interesting, like, spot. Maybe I should make the hourglass here, and I'll make the trapezoid over here. I'll make the trapezoid upside down as well. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 5, 6. 6? Yeah, 6. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and 45. 2, 3, 4. It's a building in my way. 45. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get out of here. Making art. Did it at the wrong angle, I think, but double check. 2, 3. I mean, no, it's right. Maybe? It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's right. This one might have a slightly different angle, because this looks like it's like a bit thinner. It's okay. You have people get you games sometimes. Someone else got you new keyboard and mouse. Ooh, that's nice. Gotta have a shiny, strong spine and not let people get away with more because they bought you stuff. Lead to bad times. People who give gifts should get more scrutiny, not less. Gifts need to be gifts, not obligations. Yeah. I have difficulties accepting gifts for that exact reason. I don't know how to... I'm not very good at, like, being... critical. People give me things, or either that or it's, like, kind of feels more like a bribe, I guess. I don't know. Because I appreciate it, and I never refuse gifts, because I know that they're usually from a place, like, kindness, but sometimes I'm just not good at, like, dealing with it. Now that I've sharpened that corner up, that's a lot nicer looking. I could do it here too, but the corner sharpening is kind of difficult when you have a weird angle. Okay, no, stop that. Go, nope, not like that. Come on. That way. This way. Okay, let's go out one more, just for fun. Just do it and say we didn't, like that, you know. Come on, come on, come on! Perfect. Continuous struggle. There you go. Now that's a trapezoid right there. Same could be said for donations. You're bullying Grim with every sentence. It's true. Okay, so I've made a connection between these two. I want to make an hourglass shape now. And maybe like a half circle on the underside here. For fun. Because it feels like it'd be like there's nothing here right now. Or I could do like the X. And then maybe I move the hourglass somewhere else. Do I like that being connected like that? Or do I want to be connected like in the middle? Now, if I made it in the middle, it wouldn't really make a lot of sense, would it? I should also unpause the game so things can progress, I just realized. Because I've just been like leaving it on the whole time. Oh, I should go to animal trading too while I... Let me go find something to follow around while I do some... an admin. Oh yeah, you can't follow things around while you do admin. Darn. I just want to do admin. Dang. Alright, fine. Go somewhere else to look at stuff. God, the game is lagging bad. Maybe I should put the, like, the per people restriction back on. Look at my hippos. Their enclosure while I fiddle with animal trading. Not that you'll be able to see them, really. The game is lagging so bad. What's happening? What's going on with my game? Okay, I don't want this window. Oh my god. What is happening? Jeez. Okay, now I've finally gotten to the menu I was looking for. Blame the sun. I mean, maybe. Who knows? It's hard to say. Okay, I was gonna trade away some of my lions. But I think I have 2 in here. And I need the conservation credits. That one's pretty good. That one's a little bit worse. How expensive is a lion, generally speaking? I don't want to undercut the market too much. Been having internet issues all day. Like, it's not unbearable, but it's definitely annoying. I guess I could, like... I mean, no, I can't. You can't switch to sandbox mode, like, mid-game. Let's see. That one's pretty good for 4,000. This one's about what I have for 1,000. I guess I could sell it for, like, two grand. And probably make around the right amount. It's not like it's a perfect lion. Did I just put it on for 200? Cancel that. I think I just put it on for 200. 1,000. There you go. My internet's been mostly fine today. At least I think it has been. I haven't noticed it being a pain. Okay, I'm keeping that one, because I think I'll need it later. Release this. Actually, no, keep that one. That one's pretty good. Aw, damn it, I closed the window, which means I have to open it back up. Hey, Alexander, how you doing? It is Planet Zoo, yes. Ban, don't ban. The solar flares that cause the auroras also mess with a bunch of satellite communications. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. What do you mean giving it a mo? Alexander's been in the chat before. What do you mean? Don't be mean. Why do I have chimpanzees again? Tons of people come in and ask me what game I'm playing. Tons of people. Like, every third stream, somebody comes in and asks what game I'm playing. Or, like, what's appealing about the game that I'm currently playing. It happens to me all the time. I'm keeping the warthog because I want to, like, sell it later. Which one of these ostriches is better? I guess this one? This one can definitely go. This one seems better. Yeah, that one's better. Release this one and release that one. Yeah, never ban anybody unless they actually do something against the rules. If they're just saying hi, just because occasionally bots will come in doesn't mean that they're bots. Don't ban Limmy. How dare you? Can't believe this. Oh, whoops. I completely forgot to reconnect this building. I just took it off and then left it. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna put that back on. Okay. I don't want to just sit there and manage those animals the whole time. Maybe I should. What did Limmy do? Limmy just asked to be banned one time because they hadn't been banned before. And Dragon said that if they ever got mod, they would ban Limmy, and I got fed up with a bot one day or something. And gave Dragon mod, and then they immediately banned Limmy. Okay, so I don't know what animal's gonna go here yet, or here for that matter. I want to get an hourglass in here, but I just don't like the way this is connected. I feel like it just doesn't look right. Because the entire zoo is kind of connected on, like, points, right? It has sort of a asymmetrical symmetry to it, for lack of a better explanation, I guess. So, like, I feel like this would need to, like, be connected here in the middle of that, which I said earlier. It just wouldn't feel right to connect it there. But it definitely shouldn't be this place. It doesn't look good there. Maybe I should put it there after all. I mean, I don't love it there, but, like... just give me a rough one so I can see if it looks alright going that direction. It's gonna be a bit wonky, but I just, like, connected it with actual things. Is that better? No, that's just as bad. Okay, undo all that. Undo it all! Alright, whatever. I feel like I need to connect the paths a bit, because, like, there's a stage where it gets too far from the entrance or whatever, where they need to, like, be connected so they can walk between locations. Like, I need to ruin my perfect circle here, too, for the same reason. I mean, it's not good looking, but, like, I guess I could, like, extend this out one more so it's less. That, maybe? And it just, like, messes up that path too much. It needs to line up from this corner better. There. There. It looks weird, but it's better than if it was just straight across. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Now, what animals do I want to put in here? I don't know what happens when you get banned. Nothing happens. The banned ones come back perfectly fine and healthy. This is uneven, I realize now. I'm gonna pretend it's not real. I can't prove it, because Limmy's still on vacation. Probably. Okay, what animal do I want to try getting? It'll be a while before I get enough conservation credits to get anything, probably. I think I have foxes already. Do I have foxes? I think so. They're in like the... They're in like the half circle. I have cheetahs and... Oh no, I don't. This is bonobos. I have cheetahs over here. I have bonobos here. Oh, no, that's tortoises. Diamond? That's okapi. Star? Circle? Circle? What are you in? What's in circle? Oh, right, the reverse okapi. Triangle? Are foxes in the triangle? Yeah, foxes are in the triangle. Okay, I found them. I admit it may not be true. I mean, if something were to happen to the people that have been banned from my stream, I certainly don't know about it. And I had nothing to do with it. I think I have Gemsbach already. I don't know where, but I definitely remember getting them because they have very pointy horns. I remember commenting on them. Could get flamingos. That'd be kind of fun. I could put flamingos in the diamond and have guests wander in there and walk around for a bit. A flamingo diamond. Yeah, let's do it. Pink diamond. Can I make these walls pink? Well, look at that. It's a bit like the the hue's not the hue, the saturation. But it's not right. Whatever it is, the lighting on it is not correct. It's about as pink as it'll go. There, that's a decent pink there. I'll leave those like the darker pink. It's gonna take forever to do this, I realize. Maybe I should do the entire enclosure and then do them all individually later. Okay, I'll do that. Good idea, me. Thank you, me. Also, it's a good suggestion. In the middle of the night, yeah. Those aren't pink. You're just looking at them through tinted barriers. It's true. They're actually blue. Blue flamingos. They eat those blue shrimp specifically, which is why they have their blue hue. Oh my god. Walls, please? Walls, please? Walls? Walls, please? Don't make me do this individually. Please let me select more than one at a time. I'm gonna go crazy if you don't, please. No! You can't do this to me! Oh god, I'm gonna have to do the whole thing, huh? Alright. Gonna have a secondary color on every one of the pillars, but it's gonna have to make me do that manually, and I don't think I have the patience to do that. Okay, give me a little swizzle here to insert on the corner. Line it up with the road. Not here. You can change it down here. If I could select each of the pillars individually, I'd be happy to change them. It won't let me select more than one at a time, and it would take forever to change them all individually. I guess if I'm get out of here. Ugh. Gross. Freaking crane fly. Do you want that white, maybe? Oh, what a pain. Like that? No, kind of want it to be darker. I want the darker, like pink. That one. Does it look good? It's better than the white, I think. Wild ones vary in color based on how much of their diet is the pink brine shrimp. They're white pinkish, but flamingos in captivity pink because of the shrimp they get fed? Yeah. Yeah, well, sorry, I read those out of order, but... Still. Okay. Color. Color. Change color. Change color and position. Change color and position. It's the most effort I've ever gone to creating a single enclosure. This right here. Changing the color of the walls that are going to be replaced with giant windows. Almost there. It's time to sleep. Alright. Have a good one. Sleep well. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Good night. I'm gonna be making the interior of this, hedges, probably. So the guests can walk around, have hedgies. Go all the way to the edge there. Ooh, actually barely can't fit. I need to add another one in the middle here just to be sure that that doesn't cause me problems in the future. Apply. Yeah. This one's off-center. Should I change that? I could. Yeah, let's do that. Destroy that. Whole wall needs to be changed color now. Oh, it's just a shadow that's giving me a hard time. It wasn't even the wall. Okay. There you go. Kind of weird making. I guess it's a pink diamond. I was gonna say it's kind of weird making a diamond. I guess those exist. Okay. Hopefully, I like the way that looks. It's fine. I don't hate it, but it's definitely strange. I didn't put a wall over here. I need to fix that. There you go. My pink walls, which will be very shortly turned into just like regular glass windows. I need to have a guest entrance on this side and a regular entrance on this side. How are the animals doing? Are they fighting? Yes. I wonder if it's just not warning me that the animals are fighting anymore, or if I'm just not paying attention. Get released. Yeah, school. The entire, just the one pink diamond out in the corner is very funny to me. Okay. Back to barriers. Give me the guest gate. I wish you could have a guest gate that wasn't made of wood. I mean, it's okay. It's just kind of like, meh. It's not close enough either. It's too. I mean, it's too close, I should say. Pull this wall back a bit. Make sure that can fit. It can't for some reason. I don't know. I don't understand why the guest gates are such a pain. Just that there's a road there. Just connect the road. Just connect the gate to the road and it should be fine. I feel like it shouldn't need this much clearance. Not to mention I don't think I can adjust what angle it is, can I? No, it doesn't care. Put it here to make sure it goes directly, like, across. If I try to move it from here, I can move it closer, but only a little bit. Nah, that just disconnects from the road completely, yeah. Man, shoot. Like there. Pull these paths back to the edge, because I don't like them being that far out. Ooh. There you go. Now change the color of the walls. Be the correct pink. Okay, there's the guest wall. Taking a big chip out of my diamond. And watch this staff gate get put in and work immediately without any issues whatsoever because it's actually programmed correctly. Oh wow, look at that, how hard that was. Oof. Okay, now grab the pillars, the back, and then do the same thing I did with the other one, so it doesn't look weird. Actually, realistically speaking, the other gate's probably too close to the edge still. Should probably pull this back further, then move these closer so I can actually put in like the donation buckets and stuff. Same on this side. Like, it's immediately next to the path. I need to pull it away a bit. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know how much space flamingos need, thinking about it. I remember I had a pretty big enclosure for them in one of my previous zoos, but I don't remember exactly how much space it was. This is a lot of space, so it should be fine, but I'll double check. Yeah, 5,000 just about. And they go in herds of like 150 or something. 500. Oof. Not gonna have 500, but let's go with like 50. Yeah. 50 babies. Yeah, I have way more than enough space. Okay, then I gotta drop the path. Drop the terrain, rather. There was an option in the settings menu in the at the title screen. It said that I could make it so that I could adjust floors despite paths and walls, and I'm baffled I never saw that setting before, and I chose not to enable it because I feel like I've gotten so used to the way the pathing is now, or the land terrain differences, whatever. The terrain making process. I've gotten so used to it by now that if I changed it suddenly, I feel like I'd be lost. But I wish I would have seen that, like, when I first started. Oops, let's push. Because that sounds like it'd be great. For this, like, specifically, this issue. This design choice I've made. I guess the sunken floor thing doesn't really make a huge difference for animals that can fly. Also, how do you keep flamingos in a zoo that doesn't have, like, a net or something? Like, do they just, like, hang out here because we make it pleasant for them? Because they can just leave at any time. They're not flightless birds. Okay. Now, I should probably buy some flamingos, huh? What are their herd sizes? 500 males, 500 females. As long as I have 10 of them, they're happy. So I'll just buy as many as I can as long as they're not incredibly bad. That one's pretty bad, but it's longevity. I don't really mind. Immunity, absolutely not. Longevity is kind of a pain, but not terrible, I guess. I want this. Like, longevity's not awful. But, like, I mean, like, having, like, low longevity is not a big deal. I just, like, if I ever tried to breed them, it'd be a pain. Nah, they're not, like, that big a deal to me as far as breeding goes. Or at least concern, so I'm not too worried about it. I gotta wait for them to repopulate, because I can't put them in here yet. I could probably at least look at their environment. Aquatic, tropical, temperate grasslands. Alright. They want half and half of their enclosure to be water. So give me a little push to, like, there. Then flatten the foundation. Smooth it all out. They also want shelter. I remember that being a real pain in the butt. They really wanted shelter, and that annoyed me a lot. Because they want, like, a lot of shelter because there's so many of them. Is that going to be too deep for them? Do they like deep water? I don't think so. Pull some of that back up, I guess. That might be better. I'd have to probably check to make sure water can actually fit in there. That seems okay. It still seems pretty deep, but like maybe it's all right. Every zoo you've ever been at that had peacocks also had escapee peacocks. Yeah, it makes sense. Still hung around, but would go walk about when they felt like it. Maybe it would be the same for flamingos. Maybe. Are they okay with guests, like, hanging out in the habitat? I know they're shy. No, they're neutral. Guests can enter, but they can't interact. Excuse me. When I had guests enter the habitats before, the flamingos would, like, get kind of, like, annoyed about it. So I'm hoping that doesn't continue to happen. Little jetties on this tiny little shoreline. Kind of a fun idea for something completely useless. I don't know why I didn't move that closer. There you go. There's a little jetty for you. And African shelter, I guess. Give me like a big one on top of the jetty for fun. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. That's a shame. If it was like one wider, it would have fit perfectly and it would have been really funny. I could do it. I could just edit it myself and make it like slightly larger. Okay. Right. Knock out this wall. Well, not knock it out, but move it here. Duplicate it to there. Be that, and duplicate that too. Why is that happening? Why are you doing that? Why is this happening? Why? Did I grab a piece somewhere else in the middle of nowhere? Why is your center of gravity, like, there? Why am I stuck in zooming into the ground mode? There you go. Alright. Drop it. It's a song. You love my rendition of Drop It, or whatever it's called. Go. And then probably dupe these two. Back down. Weird. It's like snaps to something very specific for some reason. Hey Jamira, how you doing? Okay, I'm gonna mimic this on that side. Oops, I got rid of one of them there. Go. Ta-da! Hydrate and a posture check. No! Partly well. Finally pasted a thing you were stuck on for a while? Oh? How so? Pasted or posted? What? Okay, so that should be good. It's a little bit off center, so I am going to grab it and shift it slightly. Oh. Sweet. Oh, passed. Stuck on 479, and then just passed 480. Nice. Congratulations. Well done. I'm gonna unpause the game. I keep pausing when I'm building, and that's not helpful, considering I need things to progress. I should probably check the Flamingos market again. Wait, look at that. Flamingos. It's a pretty good flamingo. That one's very average. It's not terrible. That one's not great either. Okay. Mandrills are fighting. Uh-oh. Yeah, without context, there was no way for me to know what you were talking about, but I am happy for you regardless. It was confusing for a second. Put it in the trade center, because I don't remember if I can sell them. How old are you? 21. How old do mandrills live commonly? $32, okay. Got a little while left. VIP guest has entered. Oh, it's that. Right. Sort by appeal. I'm not looking for appeal. I'm just looking for tons of animals. My flamingos are like... I just want to put flamingos in here, but you need like a lot of flamingos to like make them happy. I'm just grabbing whatever isn't terrible. Do that so you don't actually promote yourself. Yeah, I appreciate it, but like, yeah, it's okay. Like I said, as long as you're not like actively promoting yourself, it's fine. Like if you're not like, hey, check out my channel or something, or if you keep like talking about it for a long period of time, then it becomes a bit self-promoty. But just offhandedly mentioning it is fine. Just don't do it super often, I guess. VIP guests are people that like have an account, I guess. I don't really know what they are. Like, it's like people on my friends list and people who have an account and are playing franchise mode and will visit the zoo. I don't know if it's actual players like coming in to look, or if it's just players' avatars coming in to look. They're random AI? Yeah, okay. Like, a couple of these people are on my friends list, I think. Like, Fishy's on my friends list, Craig's on my friends list, but the other ones aren't. Let's see. What kind of bedding do I want in there? I guess flamingos are going to be tropical, right? So probably leafy. Maybe. Small? Yeah, let's do leafy. They already sleep on the jetty, I think, so it's kind of strange to give them, like, leafy spots to sleep on top of the jetty as well, but we'll see. Maybe they'll like it. Hey, Ray, how you doing? A hydrate and a posture check as well. Jeez, what am I gonna do? I have to overcorrect my posture. Make sure you're healthy. Yeah, I guess. I suppose I'm grateful for your consideration. Zoo doxes who in your friends' place playing a zoo? Yeah, kind of. I don't think I can turn off if my friends show up. Well, that's not true. I can turn off people showing up in my zoo whatsoever, which I turned it on today, and then it just suddenly put a bunch of my friends in there, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever, I'll turn that off later. But it didn't sound grateful. Yeah. But like, I have like nicknames on for a lot of them, so I don't know if that matters. But I'll probably turn it off by next stream, by the next time I do it. It never sounds grateful. I do try sometimes. Uh-oh, lemur has matured. I have to execute some lemurs now. Because when they mature, they get grumpy with each other. Okay, never mind. They're not. Apparently female lemurs are fine, but male lemurs are not. Speaking of, trade center, please. Please. Hey, Fishy, how you doing? Been a while. How you doing? How goes things? I say been a while. You came in a bit ago to talk about working out, but anyway, you haven't come to a Planet Zoo stream in quite a while. How you doing? Just random names from your friends, even if you don't own the game? No. It's only people from... I think it's only people who own the game. Because a lot of these people aren't on my friends list. Like, Craig and Fishy are, but nobody else here is on my friends list. So it's just a bunch of random people, and people from my friends list. Apparently. When have I ever tried to sound grateful for a hydrate or posture redeem? Oh, not for those, but like if somebody like, you know, follows, I try to sound grateful. Like, I'm not gonna go like, oh, thanks. I'll be like, oh, thank you. That kind of thing. I'm not gonna just be like, oh, great, you followed. Big deal. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's very kind. You know, I appreciate that sort of thing. You know, I'm not gonna be a jerk about it. I'll make an effort to sound grateful when somebody does something nice. But making me sit up straight. Oh, thanks. Although how dare. Anyway. But yeah, so like that. Did sound a bit better. Good. Glad to hear it. Trying to get out of bed and don't want to. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Usually sleep on Sundays. I mean, it's a good idea. I mean, provided you're tired, of course. Go back to habitat. Let's see. I need to get enrichment. They like forage pools, so I'm going to put some forage pools dotted around. I wish I didn't like have to make it quite so like aggressive there on those edges. Mirror mobiles. Ooh, these things are fun. I like these. Actually, let's make sure that actually goes where I want it to go. Oops. Keep it advance. There. Actually, a better thing to have done there is to make sure it's actually properly lined up here. Then dupe advance. Even though it doesn't quite look right, it'll be symmetrical that way. Yeah, I know what happened. That's why I gave you a. That's why I gave you a thanks of derision, because I knew you were following, and then you just decided not to. Or decided to re-follow, rather. Got your blinds up today, so the morning sun woke you up by literally cooking you. Yeah, it happens. From being grateful for a follow and then how annoyed it was. It just was very funny. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hilarious. I hope you can tell. Okay, what kind of plants do I want for Greater Flamingo? That's not gonna help. Filter. Foliage type. Well, never mind. I'll just put the flamingos in the enclosure and then worry about it. Blah. Mean. Go. Market. Any more on the marketplace for me? Wow, wee, holy crap. Who's selling flamingos for 10 grand? What's up with that? Give me some cheap flamingos that nobody wants. That's a really bad flamingo. Who's fighting? Mandrill. That's okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more. I'll put them in now anyway, and then remember to buy more in a few, because I want to make sure I can make the enclosure nice for them, even if they're a little bit under population. And Mandrill, you are not very good, but you trade for a lot, so I'll keep you for now, and because when you age up, I'll be able to sell you. Ooh, I have some lemurs I can sell as well, don't I? Oh my god, inbreeding lemur. Boo! Inbred lemurs suck! How did this happen? I'm usually pretty good about that. Get out of here. How could you betray my trust like this? That's a good lemur right there. This is an okay lemur. I'll hang on to that one. That one's not terrible. Longevity's not great, but it's fine. Keep selling the lions. Alright. Whee! Ooh, wow, look at how framey that is. Okay, back in here. Cheaping out on flamingo. Top mistakes of beginning a zoo. I'm not cheaping out on a flamingo so much as I'm just like not, you know, not paying for the super expensive ones. Let me swap this around. I didn't realize it was going to be a butt head and have water on only one side. Outrageous. Okay, and I need to make some food in there for them. Some actual food dishes, please. Food bowl. It's going to be a lot, so I should probably put several down. They don't need water. Okay. Viewing angles are probably going to be like right here. And like on either side of this, maybe? There and there. Like a good spot for viewing. Give me a sec. I'll posture check you for a moment. Hold on. Hold on. I mean, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate redeems. It's very kind. I definitely appreciate it. Thanks, they're gritted teeth. My teeth weren't gritted at all. I said that without gritted teeth. I just said it in anger. Oh, how very kind of you. I love it when people redeem hydrate. It's my favorite drinking water. Still in bed, but turn on the AC so not to get cooked. Don't want to get up, though. You know what's waiting for you when you do the Lua script? Oh no, screw the Lua script, get some tasty breakfast. Go back to bed? I don't know about that, it's probably unhealthy. After breakfast, you're allowed to change this plan if you want to concentrate on breakfast and relaxing, then say, yeah. Yeah, I guess breakfast is important. I don't know if it's the most important meal of the day, but they do say that. I don't know if I agree, but I've heard tell. Okay. How are my animals in the quarantine looking? One has been completed, and there's a lot that haven't been put in there yet. Alright, fine. Keep on keeping on. Actually, maybe I should unpause the game, and that would help speed things along a little bit. Okay, so we want tropical, aquatic, African. Can I just look at the Zoopedia and designate those? This? No. You don't eat breakfast, you only force yourself on weekdays when you go to the gym. I understand doing that, but it really isn't a good idea. You need those calories, you know? Helps you function. A lot of people get morning sickness for eating breakfast, though, so I kind of understand if it's something like that, but it's important to eat, you know, regularly. And getting your calories in at the very beginning of the day is important for functioning. But I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just going to suggest it. Planet Boo, yes. 9% of the reason you get out of bed in the morning is bribing yourself with breakfast. It's a good idea. It's a good way to put it, too. 9% of the reason I get out of bed is, well, because I had a nightmare. Never mind. Or my dog wants to go outside. 11 notifications. My lemurs are all starving again. This shouldn't happen. I have so many people for this specific one. They're in there feeding lemurs right now. Wait, why are you putting them there? There's no food there. What are you doing? You like protesting or something? Why are you just dropping food on the ground? Oh, whatever. Tell everyone to do everything all the time. Don't want to think for yourself. Alright. Work out. Drink water. Eat healthy. Don't suggest that. I know multiple animals are hungry. There's a person in there feeding them right now. Like, I'll tell another one to go, but like they're in there walking around feeding them. Like there's not much else to do. They're doing their job, just very slowly. Ooh, the water's barely touched, so it is clean. Excellent news. All right, let's see. Habitat, not habitat. Facilities. Give me a talking point on this side. With these, because everybody... Oops, oh, that's the wrong... Sorry. I meant to be like... I meant to have it on this side of the enclosure, not this side of the door. That's the wrong direction. Right there, please. Thank you. Okay, then give me 3 of these. Oop, it's nighttime. Everybody loves to hear talks about flamingos, so clearly. Perfect. Link seating. Excellent news. Change the path in here to be a natural path with no curb. There you go. Put the curb back on and make it a rustic path. Thank you. Do two of those things. Good, good, good. I just read you making. I just read you messing up the cheer, and I was gonna laugh at you for it, but then you didn't do. Then you actually did it. Thank you. I appreciate it. But how dare you? That's very kind. Commit to the bit. Yeah. Ooh, flamingos. Now let me make your enclosure better suited for your existence. Now that I can actually see the flamingos. Oil palms. But it is very kind, even as a bit. I appreciate it. But don't make a habit out of it. I'll go crazy. Don't. Oof. I mean, yes, do it all you like, please. I love it. I would hate it if you stopped. Damn it! All right, I'm just not talking anymore. Now, how about that? I'll just focus on my zoo. There's no way to there's no way to win this. I guess I am winning, but like not not the way I want to win. Well, mangroves, not really. I don't think they fit the aesthetic very well. I don't think they fit this habitat perfectly very well. But it is. Wow, you've changed. I'm sorry. I thought I was trying to use reverse psychology. I was trying to be like Nietzsche, you know? Famous psychologist or whatever. That's a throwback joke. Anyway, it's very kind. Thank you for your bits. What do I want? How much do flamingos like terrain? Oh, not very much. Guess I gotta be careful about it. I'm gonna put reeds down on this side because I don't intend to have anybody over here. Hopefully. Okay. I think that's probably enough reeds. Listen, my brain cell enjoys hanging here, so you show support. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I appreciate that you enjoy being here, and it's nice to have your company. Do I want these out here, or do I want them, like, closer? They're kind of nice, but I feel like they don't quite fit the area that I'm trying to go for. Ooh, fever trees are fun. I like the way they look. Right, this is gonna use up, like, my entire budget of tree space, though. I used up a lot of it, that's for sure. I could put in kapok trees if I felt like it. Mangrove apples are kind of fun. Kind of like these budelias. That's not how it's pronounced. How is that? Budelea? A new flower. Big century plants. Where do I want these? Face hurts from laughing too much. Deserve it. Deserve it. Check Steam. Oh no. You deserve to experience joy, yes. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just in a very, like, threatening way. Well, not threatening so much, it's just like, you know, encouraging? I don't know. Whatever I was trying to be like, you know, kind of like mean about it. Threatening. That is what I was implying when I was saying it. Just in like a different way. Threatening and or encouraging. Yeah, you know how it is. Anyway. I suspect that due to the fact that my Steam is always offline, I haven't received whatever you've sent, but know that I appreciate whatever it may have been. That's very kind of you. Probably. I guess I could turn it online. Ugh. Imagine being online on Steam. Ugh. Ooh. Snaps. Oh, interesting. Cool. I need to start a Steam client. I went to the actual like storefront and it popped up. I've never heard of that. Looks very interesting. I'll have to designate a time to play it. But thank you. What did I get? You must know. Nothing. I got nothing. It's a mystery. Rhubarb! These things are gigantic. Okay, what kind of terrain do they like? I gotta check that first. I need to make this look different, because it's kind of hard to like figure out what to put where when I haven't decided on what it looks like. Need a lot less soil, quite a bit more grass. We want long grass and short grass. I'm gonna put short grass in the front, long grass in the back. This is a very strange conversation in chat. Okay, we got the water balance fine. I need a little bit more short grass. I want rock on the waterbed. Waterbed? Well, whatever this is. The pond. And around the edges of the pond. Except where there's, like, reeds and things. Maybe up over here as well. And, like, on the entrance to the area. How about that? A little bit of soil on the edges that are trees and reeds. So... okay, looking good. A little bit more rock necessary now because I put a little bit too much down. Put it over here next to this entrance as well. Why not? And maybe some sand. Just like a little bit here and there. Like next to the jetty, I guess. There you go. That seems fine. They got tons of water, tons of walking space, tons of walking around. Gonna get out of bed now? Don't do it as a trap. Bed is comfy. There's medical stuff. I used to be a medical person. I like medical stuff. You're not new, but hello. Gotta do adulting stuff. I got a question. A general question for everybody. Ooh, ding. I definitely heard it. I definitely heard it and didn't... My sound isn't bugged. I definitely, for sure, heard it. And I'm definitely not going to need to troubleshoot that again. Did stream hear it? Please tell me stream heard it. You heard it? Oh, thank God. I'm so glad somebody heard it. No? I can't hear it. I can't hear it for some reason. I've troubleshooted that thing like 3 separate times. It was working for so long. And now it's not. It's just quiet. It shouldn't be quiet. It should be quite loud. And I should be able to hear it as well. Let me redeem a ding as well so I can see if I can actually hear it this time. Just let the stream get blasted by it. Yeah, okay, I heard it that time. Ow. Just lower that. Doesn't need to be that loud. Did I wash my ears? I wash my ears every time I take a shower. How dare you? I used to get in trouble for not washing behind my ears. What's a shower? Like when the clouds form above you and water pours from the sky. Did I shower in the last 2 weeks? Yes, I showered yesterday. Thank you very much. Can't believe this. This interrogation. Let me see. I need to put in some more... How dare you? I need to put some more staff work zone here. What is this area? This is the triangle, so this is the giraffe enclosure area. Go. I'm gonna have to probably make more work zones here as well. Some more torches around the place. These aren't torches. There you go. You play Magic the Gathering, you don't know what that is? I play Magic the Gathering. That's no excuse. I've been to those tournaments before. Despicable. and baffling how the baffling how the stereotype is true when it comes to Magic the Gathering and like sweaty, smelly butts. Oof. I was asking if we heard the ding question. Yeah. No. Oh, I read I had a question. No, sorry. I was gonna ask if you like soft or firm beds. That's like a general question I like to know the answer to, because I love firm beds, but I know a lot of people hate them. It was just a curiosity. Firm? Yes. It wasn't related to adulting so much as just like, you know, mattresses are kind of important, and I like to know what kind of mattress people like. It's fun for me to know. Firm with a squishy cushion topper. If there's a bed you like it, firm pillow. Good. Doesn't have to be thick, but just squish. Yeah, makes sense. I need to put some donation buckets down. I can probably unpause as well. I don't think I need to leave it paused. Give me some of these. Good. Yeah, firm beds I think are just the best. I don't know when I started liking firm beds, but like one of my partners had like one of those memory foam beds, and I could not stand it. It was far too like squishy, and I guess that's different than having like a soft bed. But like, oh, it was such a pain to like sleep in and move around in and get out of. Ugh. Nightmare. You gotta go now? Alright, take care. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you on a Planet Zoo stream for once. You know, after so long. Thanks for a gift as well. Appreciate it. I want to have these here and here, I think. Then here and here, I believe. That's generally where people should be looking at them from if they're not going to go inside to visit. You pause, look for ecological restoration. Greater Flamingo. Greater Flamingo. No power. Oh no. Ow. Like I wanna just like look at this real quick. Look at how no power. Look at this. Look at how close the power is. Like it's so close to hitting this one speaker. There. Okay, let's scoot that big sound. Go down here. I want to overlap that. Slightly smaller sound, please. Right here. Move it over. No, that's fine. Smaller, there you go. I gotta be careful this time, because if it's in the enclosure, guests will be hearing it, so I can't, like, just let it be super loud in there. Good. And this one as well. Big. Nice. Barely misses it. This one needs to be Bingo as well, in the... what's the pinkest month? May? March? February? Probably because of hearts. Makes sense. March? I was thinking May, but March makes sense. February has Valentine's Day, though. I guess Valentine's is red, isn't it? Hey, March. Let's do March. You got a watch streak, you swear. 169. Are you actually on 169? Nice. Posture check. No! Nice. Good job. Very impressive. Got another funny number. March just feels right for pink. Can't explain. Yeah. Like I said, I thought May was a pretty good one. March seems pretty nice too. February, One of the earlier months. I don't know which one. Maybe May is more yellow. Yes. Well, no, because November is yellow, right? What's my favorite color? That's a real good question. What is Krimzonmoon's favorite color? Burgundy. No, crimson probably. Could be anything. Yeah, I guess. That's why you ask. It's basically any form of red. I like pink. I like burgundy. I like maroon. I like crimson. I like, you know, rude. What do you mean November's yellow? November's yellow. It's either yellow or like orange, right? When you think of November, what color do you think of? I think of like yellow and orange. It's an, you know, November's blue? What the hell? It's freaking insane. You're in the southern hemisphere. Oh, right. Autumn is different. Autumn months are like, well, I guess is that winter? Is it technically winter? Which days, like, June is summer. June, July, August are summer. September, October, November are all autumn. December, January, February are winter, right? Well, for the northern hemisphere. So for me, summer is December, January, February. Yeah, I know. I was thinking in my head. I remembered. But yeah, so for me, November is like autumn. So it reminds me of like yellows and oranges because of the leaves. And it's also Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving in America is like very, very orange theme. Like every like decoration is orange or brown or yellow. Thanksgiving. It was -3C this morning. Ah, wish that was me. Makes some sense, yeah. So nice. I love the cold so much. I can't stand the heat. It's so hot here. Oh my god. My office was like 90 degrees today. You don't know what that means if you're not if you're not American, I guess, but it was hot. It's barely even like becoming summertime. Ooh, what's happening? Low welfare? Why? Is it just stressed again? Nutrition. Starving. Why are you starving? Are you one of the ones that gets stuck randomly? No, you're not stuck. You're just not eating. Keeper urgently assigned. Keeper's in there. Feed the animals. What are you doing? I appreciate that you're cleaning up after them, but they're currently starving. I need you to feed them food instead of, like, vacuuming up their duke. I have protesters in my zoo because it takes you so long to vacuum them up. It's almost boiling. I know. Yeah, no. You're me wondering if you got synesthesia? No? What? Wait, which one's synesthesia? I have aphantasia. Oh, synesthesia is the color one. No, I think it's just like I associate the color of the month. I don't associate colors with things really. Like I associate red with apples because I've seen an apple and it's usually depicted as red. Smell colors? No. I don't have that. Can you please stop vacuuming and start feeding the damn animals, bud? Like, what the hell's your problem? They're going to starve to death. They are going to die if you don't stop vacuuming and start feeding. What are you doing? What is it? What are you doing? Exiting habitat. You haven't even given them food. You didn't feed them. You just stood there and vacuumed for like 20 minutes. They're going to die. I think. What do you mean they're not hungry? They were just starving. What? They're suddenly not starving now? Well, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, no, it's not almost boiling. It's 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like 39 Celsius? If I'm doing my quick head math correctly. 32. It's way it's way less than that. No, it's 32. I think the highest temperature I tend to get where I live is like, let me see, 46 to 47 Celsius. But it was about 32, 33 today. Nah, yeah. It's not a good time. It gets super hot. Bloody melt, yeah. We'll burn. Get a lot of like wildfires because of it. Because like I don't know if you know, but American celebrations tend to take place. Independence Day in America takes place during the driest month of the year, and I don't know if you know, but Americans really like lighting off gigantic explosives into the sky in the middle of the driest month of the year for some reason. So, you know, it's fine. We just love lighting off massive fireworks in the middle of July because reasons. But it's whatever, you know. They're cool, I guess. Oh, so it gets here's like 36, but it's also super humid. Oof, I hate humidity. We don't do total fire ban days. And even if we did, people wouldn't listen to them. Fireworks are technically not, like, legal outside of, like, the 4th of July, but people still buy them and people still light them off and nobody cares. There's, like, legal fireworks and there's illegal fireworks. And the illegal fireworks get sold the same as the legal ones, but nobody bats not. Because it's just the way it is, and that's fine, I guess. I don't mind that, you know, the entire countryside burns down every year. Another one, huh? Why is this one an outsider? This was the one that used to be... Wait, no, hold on, don't... Which one are you? Parents? Rajani, siblings? Which one's the alpha here? Wait, this one used to be the alpha, I'm pretty sure. I think this one here was the one that just, like, usurped the throne. Fadil. Yeah, this one needs to be moved out. Fortunately. Personally hate fireworks. They do so much damage, both to the environment and to the animals. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of, like, loud noises, either. Like, so I don't like fireworks because they're loud and because they light fires everywhere and nobody bothers to hear them. I complain about this, like, every year, too, but, like, like, I'm okay watching fireworks displays put on by, like, the city or whatever that's, like, has proper safety precautions. I'm not a fan of my neighbor lighting off rockets and stuff, like, a month before and after the 4th of July every year. And like I had one neighbor that does this thing where they light these like they have like bottle bombs. I don't know what they're actually called. They light this. They literally just a plastic bottle filled with like gunpowder. They light it and throw it and then run away, and it makes the loudest explosion you've ever heard from a firework. Like specifically, like it's not a Molotov. It's like just an explosion. It's like a really loud explosion, and it shakes the entire like block or whatever. It's so incredibly loud, and they just do that. They just make those because they think they're fun. It's it's incredibly frustrating. Anyway, animals are cute, huh? Isn't this a nice animal? Look at this flamingo, just having a little prance around. Little traipse, if you will. Isn't that cute? I don't want to get into it. Oh, come on. What is with the animals? Every single time I look at them, just like splatter and poop everywhere. What is this? Come on. I just wanted to... it happens so often. Alright, well, it's fine. Anyway, this enclosure looks good. I need to get more animals in there because I don't really like being... They need to have like 10 of them in there to be happy, so they're probably unhappy at the moment. Let's see. How is your enrichment looking? Quite good. How is your environment? Fine. You need a little bit more coverage, so I am going to go back in there and put some more things down. No, not banana palms. Bird's nests. A few more coconut palms, just like dangling over the enclosure wall for fun. Sweet. Let's see. I don't really want mangroves. Custard apples are kind of fun. I don't really want them in this enclosure. I like vines, but again, don't really want them here. River bush willows, kind of nice. I like these. Antelopes are fighting. Go ahead and pause while I finish this. Scavolas, I guess I could put down a couple here and there just to like add a little bit of like terrain detail. An aligned surface, please, for this sort of thing specifically. Big scavula. Some staghorn ferns as well. Kind of fun. I like these. I don't remember how they look. They just like I put them in the bat enclosure, I think. I made sure to research what they looked like and where you put them. Are the bats? No. Where's the bats? The bats are around here somewhere. I covered them in like trees. This one right here. Bats. Bats. We are the bats. Ah, there you go. So they are some on walls too. Okay. Yeah, anyway, sorry. I was focusing. Drone lights are much cooler. Yeah, I've seen the drone shows that were doing. I don't. Was it Japan when they did like the Gundam drone show? That was rad as heck. I'd love to see more of that stuff. Sorry. Their name is Coco. Oh, this one here? You mean? You mean Samir? If I redeem name generator, it'll be a sign. Yeah, if you redeem name generator. With one C, please. Coco. Eventually, yeah, sorry. I was busy. I was trying to think and do stuff. I know. Because they don't make sounds, because I don't want to turn on sound redeems for that sort of thing. It just takes some time occasionally, especially if I'm like focusing on making something. It'll just take like a minute or two for me to like realize that the redeem has come in. Ooh, eelgrass. Underwater eelgrass. Wonder if I can actually put this in here and if they mind. I don't know how much more they have left. Ooh, we're almost at the end. That's not good. Give me a little bit less than that. It's a bit big. I want it to be underwater. Woo! Yep. It's been done. Yeah, I will always see them eventually, don't worry. Just sometimes takes time, you know? Water bananas. If I had a larger, like, display to, like, see it, it'd be faster for sure. Eh. A little bit of this stuff dotted around, like plants, so that I can get a little bit of, variety. Whoops. I overdid it. I overdid it somewhere, but I'm not sure what did it. I wasn't looking when it went red. There you go. Ta-da! My flamingo enclosure is completed. Need to put down donation buckets now. Climate change. Go tourism. Flamingo. Amphibian extinction crisis. Flamingos. Did someone say donation? No! How dare you. But thank you. Also. I meant this specific thing here for my zoo, specifically zoo-related stuff. For guests. Not even placement. I can't even put it in here. Okay, give me a hygiene machine. Right there. One of these as you leave. These. Like over here, I guess, just so it doesn't block the entrance. On both sides there. Yeah. Now hopefully the flamingos don't come up and like drink out of it. Get absolutely blasted, you know. This lizard over here. Don't yell at the flamingos either. They get kind of skittish. I had this whole plan where I was gonna like make a like a wall. Did I just put that in the staff entrance? I sure did. I put those. I put those in the staff entrance. Whoops. My staff should know already. How you not guess? Not cool enough? Well, I wouldn't say that. I think you're plenty cool. You're welcome in my zoo as long as you pay the $40-something entry fee. Donate incredible amounts of money to the animals so that they can continue to not be extinct. Pause. Bad mandrill. No inbreeding. Donate. Okay, maybe I ought to stop. Okay. I'm gonna just stop saying that word from now on. Alpha status fighting. Gazelles. Right? I totally forgot these were fighting gazelles. The antelopes, rather. Get out of here. The giraffes seem to be fine with each other, which is great. Sable antelopes are no longer fighting each other. Because I executed the one that was. Springboks are looking fine. They're not breeding, which is probably a good thing, considering I believe that the only male in here... Oh no, apparently not. I guess I just forgot to unneuter them all. And then they haven't been breeding since. Whoopsies, that's on my head. Sorry about that. Continue to breed, please. It's last of your bits for the week. Good. It's Sunday, 9 p.m. Good. Oh. Well, actually... Sunday's the last day? Oh, no. That's not good then, is it? Okay. Sunday's the first day for me. I always consider it the first day of the week. Mainly because I think that's just how the calendars are laid out. Okay, back to this enclosure, because I need to keep on looking at it for a second, now that things aren't in danger anymore. This way. Okay, that should be fine. I don't actually know if guests can reach this tree. I'm gonna move away, actually. Alright. Right in front of the viewing angle. Go ahead and move that tree a little bit further. There you go. Okay, so that should be fine. I need to go grab the donation buckets from the outside of the... Damn it. Oh, wait, no, you're out of money. Good. Aha, get wrecked. Outside of that, so I can put it there. Time for Balatro. Coolio. Hope you have a good time. Hope you do good with your not quite poker game. Or whatever it is. Almost poker. Or poker hands, but not actual poker related game. Whatever. Gonna lurk. Enjoy your balurk. Is that Balatro? I think it is. Yeah, I would consider Sunday the first day of the week. Keep her assigned. Go to my zoo. Work zone. Go to giraffe. Edit. Add in... Oh, nothing, apparently. Well, okay, then. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is that game. A lot of people have been playing that recently. I wish I liked poker more. I know it's not a poker game, but... I know it's just, like, has poker theming, but I just can't... I don't know if I'd like it. Okay, you gotten more of my lovely flamingos on the market for cheap yet? This one's not great. This one's also not great. That one's better, but not great. This one's terrible. Okay, so get that one. Get this one. Get this one. Oh no. I think I just got rid of the other alpha that I had, and that one's about to die. Wait, is that the alpha? No, okay. Bronies, Naima. Animal trading. Where are my flamingos? Go ahead and take these. Send you to quarantine. Oof. I thought as a joke it'd be funny to uncap my people allowed in the zoo, but I think 6,000 is about the limit I can handle before it gets, like, really laggy. Now I'm up to 7,500. How are you doing? Overpopulation. Guess I'm glad I came to look at you. Are you brand new? I think you are. You can go to the trade center. I'll keep you because you're quite good. Anybody else over pop cap here? Oh, a lot of you are. Jeez. Peace. Peace. Okay. That's looking good. And this one too. That one's the one I'm gonna put in the center. One day your bits will come, and then you can throw them at Krim like little pebbles. No. How dare. I know there was a point where oh, who was it? I think it was probably Michi and Patat, was it? Where they were having like a war, just throwing like 1-bits at me over and over again between each other, and it was very funny. Maybe it was Birds. It might have been Bird. I can't remember. Somebody though, obviously. Rip, not Naima. Okay. I got my diamond enclosure finished, although nobody's fed them yet still, which is kind of annoying. So I have assigned a keeper to them a while ago. Maybe I should... where's my nearest staff room? Way over here. I ought to make another staff room for them. Over here. And then I can designate this enclosure here, and this enclosure here, and whenever I do the hourglass, like right here, all to this one, instead of setting them for giraffe. I'm definitely going to need more of these, because it takes too long for them to get around. Beginning to become an issue. Specifically, it was a problem with the lemurs. They were just like not getting fed at all because the nearest like keeper hut was too far away or something. Or maybe it's because they can only access it one at a time, maybe? So instead I'm going to put another keeper hut here. And I'm going to go in and pause. Go to zoo, work zones, edit giraffe. Remove this, and remove these. Giraffe is these two. So now this enclosure is going to be... This will be... Illuminati spelled wrong. Oh, I know, I spelled it right. Crap. I meant to spell it wrong. I actually tried to spell it wrong. Oops. My brain just didn't let me. Okay, then that'll work. So people can work there now. So go back to staff. And I guess I'll start designating caretakers. And right click. Keepers. Right clicking didn't work that time. And a mechanic. Probably only need one. Educator. Okay. So then, these ones in the sky, can I click on them yet? No, I have to let them land. Okay. So you will be designated to a work zone, which is called Illuminati. Can I designate multiple people to the same work zone? No. I mean, I could if I just went in, but because I put them down here, I have to go in here and look. Illuminati. Spelled correctly. Ugh. Embarrassing. Okay. That's them all sorted. So now these enclosures should be fed and dealt with quickly instead of whenever. Quarantine's passed for my flamingos. We can get them into their enclosure. Way up here. Oh my god, the lag. There you go. Why is it so laggy, like, right there? It wasn't even... I mean, like, I know it's framey here. Like, the lag popped up when I, like, tried to interact with something for some reason. Maybe I will just drop the... drop the zoo goers down to 6,000 again. Now, get out of my park, you 1,650 people. Not a park, it's a zoo. I like it. It's a fun little shape. Stack of shapes. I put my trash cans down already. Excellent. Two, three. Just put them along here for now. I should probably actually stack them here too, because guests might just wander over here for some reason. It's not a path. Oh well. I should probably put some benches down as well. Maybe inside the enclosure. Maybe inside the enclosure. Couldn't hurt. Well, maybe. Maybe the flamingos won't like it. Although I don't really want guests to sit inside the enclosure. I feel like that'll be a pain. Where are my benches at? Where's the nearest benches? What the hell? Where are all my benches? Do I not have any benches near the giraffes? Wow. Was it this game that cheered up when you tabbed out and back in once previously? No, that was Valheim. I can do that though. I can try. Nah, it didn't work. Valheim, for some reason, performed better when I tabbed out. Speaking of Valheim, I haven't been told to play Valheim today. I think we... part of me is surprised and disappointed. I didn't expect the day that nobody self-proclaimed came in to self-proclaim would make me upset. Maybe they become dependent. Maybe. Maybe they played Valheim on their own. I mean, they did say they would eventually stop coming to self-proclaim, and then I would miss their presence, but I really thought they'd go at it for another, like, week or two. At least. Okay. I'm not going to add any more benches. I'm just going to make sure the places where people might be will give bench spot. Okay, do you need more shelter now that you have so many of you in here? No, you're still okay. That's nice. Happy to hear that. Foliage pools are kind of a pain. Hydrate. Asthma. You got them scary eyes. Got hollow bones, huh? Looking like it's coming right at me. I like that the guests are leaving the zoo, but like very slowly. Like they're actually just walking out instead of like teleporting out. Okay, what are guests wanting right now? Oh, guest happiness is pretty high. What are they missing, I wonder? Also, they haven't had me, like, I haven't had to lower the price of the zoo in a long time. They used to be, like, complain about how low my prices were constantly, and I haven't raised the price in forever. How's crime doing? My bin got vandalized. This bin right here. Is this the area that I chose to not put, like, security because I thought it'd be funny? No, that's like literally within my security cameras. Somebody had the gall to sabotage something. No, my Fulsa! No! I love my Fulsa! Aw. How sad. I only have 2 juvenile Fulsa left. Goodbye, Lalina. I'll miss you. I'll take care of your babies. Walk. Anyway, I should probably find another Fulsa. Actually, I should probably check which Fulsa here is better. I'll have to replace the other one's mate. What are your general genetics looking like? Fertility's bad, everything else is pretty good. And you're not great, so I need a male Fulsa. I'm guessing they're going to be pretty sad because they aren't going to have an adult population. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I need a male Fulsa. I have one, but it's not very good. That one's pretty good. I could get a male and a female, but then I'd have to immediately kick the ones that are in there out. Do I have any Fulsa stashed away? No, they would be really... that's just like a really bad one, though. Like, this one's not good, but, like... I don't want to spend 187 on that one. I guess I'll take it. Where's my entrance? There it is. I gotta, like, make, like, a giant structure or something to, like, show me where the entrance to my enclosures, or to my zoo is. I keep getting, like, lost looking for it. No. Nobody bought my lion. Boo! I was kind of relying on those points so I could actually put some animals in my zoo today. Oh, how are my lions doing? It's been a while since I've been over there. How are my lions? You doing alright in here? Got 2 babies. Nice. Y'all happy in here? They're elderly, which doesn't bode well for me, considering I don't have any backup lions. Really. I do. I have 2 lions. Guesting tickets are underpriced. Amazing. It's been so long. I was just complaining about that. Yeah, my lions are elderly, which isn't good. It means that I'm gonna have to, like, replace them soon. I do have the male and female babies, but they can't mate because that would cause me a lot of problems and would not help reintroducing them into the wild. I need to find a way to get that figured out. If I get enough conservation credits for selling off the lions I have, I can get another lion and then replace that, but again, they don't breed that fast, so it's kind of difficult. Red River Hog. Oh, you're an outsider. Interesting. Why is that? Okay. Well. Go to the trade center, because I'm probably going to need you. Any animals fighting? Yes, okapis. I guess they grew up. Farewell, Hasina. Okay, looking good. And quarantine should be done now, yep. So this new fossa is going to be going into the old fossa enclosure over here. That'll at least help the adult population situation a little bit. It'll give the babies somebody to look up to. This chugs so bad right there. I check here to make sure nothing's gonna get into trouble with anything else. I have a male that needs to be removed. Wildebeests. Did I ever... Where's my male wildebeest? Did I ever get a male wildebeest that isn't related to them? There is one right here. Kessa, but I think that one's related. The heck is this? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see. It's not helpful to me right now. Oh, I'm not looking at the animals themselves, that's why. Wildebeest. You're related to... Kessa, yep. Okay, so I need a new wildebeest. Hey, Egg Sandwich, how you doing? Kessa. Alright, I need another wildebeest. You're good? Glad to hear it. How's situation? That's the wrong button. I'm doing alright, thanks. Just need a male wildebeest that isn't awful. I guess that's gonna have to do. For 40 creds. Should have looked at the age. Okay, it's young, that's good. Hi. Bonobo. My other Wakessa is hungry. Who is meant to be taking care of these animals? And why haven't they been fed? Oh, you're already in here. Silly question. Posture check. If I must. There. I've set up. What is my most popular animal in the zoo? It's gotta be the lions, right? It is the lions. Most appealing is the lions. And the bats. I didn't look at the bats much today. Honk. Ooh, there's a lot of them in here now. I'm not going to look at the table. We're fine. Don't worry. Not going to lose my mind over it this time. Wow, this bat's magic. Okay, so this one, this is a bad complaint that I don't think needs to be taken into account. But I don't know if the models of these bats are size difference. But I do know that this rope is always in the exact same location, no matter what. And the fact that they didn't render the only animal that comes in here and rests on this rope to be touching the rope bothers me so much. Oh, look who it is. I was worried you wouldn't come in today. Self-proclaimed Krishyok, you ordered me to play Valheim. Nah, it's okay. Happy to see you, though. Okay, now that my wildebeest is ready to go, I'll put them in the enclosure. Then I'll go back and look at the animals again to make sure they're all swatted. Oh, look how it'll roll around in the mud. Ostriches are kind of like the nightmare creature. There's so many of them, and I need to they age up at in waves. Warthogs. A lot of baby warthogs. Holy crap! Gotta keep an eye on them. Leshwas got a male outsider, and I assume that means that there's probably a male alpha as well. That shouldn't be here. Wait, why are you? Where's the male Leshwas? You should be the alpha now. Oh, whoops. Ha. You were the alpha. How odd. You request to see the lions? Sure. To the star, which is over this direction. I don't know where they're at. There's one. Having a little nappy. Very wet. How'd you get wet? It's a big lion. It is a big lion. How did it get wet, though? Where's the other lions? There's one. Must went for a swim. Yeah, maybe. Pretty far away from the water, though. I figured it would have been a while ago. Where's my lioness? Oh, there she is. Oh, my little baby lion's there, too. Very normal cat behavior, just be mysteriously damp. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Oh, I see how it is. Every animal. Every time I come look at them. I swear it must be programmed into their AI. There's a pond, that's true. They're probably wet because of the swimming pond, but... I'm just saying, it's weird that this one was wet. Because it's clearly asleep on the... pretty far away, and it's, you know... probably not still wet. These cats don't run into walls. Eh. They definitely seem to. Sometimes. They don't jump much. Just sweats a lot. Ah, look, I came to look at these ones, and they're pooping too. Fine, I don't care. I'll find an animal that doesn't poop. Like these. These Gemsbach that I forgot I had. I remembered earlier and then forgot where I put them. I haven't actually looked at them in a long time. I haven't looked at them since yesterday. I like their enclosure. I think it's very nice. Very simple, but nice. Your cat goes straight into the wall. Yeah. My cat does this really dumb thing, where when she wants attention, she'll sit in the middle of, like, a hallway or something, and then, like, stick one leg out, like she's about to clean herself, and then just like put both her paws down in front of her and like look directly at me with her legs sticking straight out. Like as if she was gonna trip me, you know? Like she's preparing to trip me. And if this, and she only does that when she wants attention, and I don't know why, but it's, your cat does that as well. It's really annoying. What a good cat. It's very funny, but like, I gotta walk past the cat, and she keeps like putting her foot right out in front of me. It's very silly, and it's such a weird behavior. How are my foxes doing? I haven't looked at them at all. I have so many animals now that it's difficult to keep an eye on all of them. I got lots of babies in here. That one's swimming over there. You gonna poop? Is that what you're gonna do here? You prepping for it? Trying to mislead me into thinking you're being cute, and then you're just gonna drop trow right here? Hmm? Oh, look like I was going for a sneeze. Alright. Whee! No! Not the mandrill. No! I missed it! You! How dare you! You're lucky you're expensive. I can't... The inbreeding animals don't sell for anything. Ah, damn it. Okay, who are you related to so I can neuter everybody except for you and your, like, partner? You have 4 children. Liza, Isoke, Bolanile. Okay, that one's neutered. That one's neutered. This one's neutered. There. Now, ideally, that won't happen again. Jeez, I'm sneezing today for some reason. This sable antelope's about to mature, which means I'm gonna have to kick them out immediately. Because they're gonna start fighting. Oh, I'm gonna like sit here and watch its horns just sprout out of its head. You sneeze every day? Yeah, I don't know why I'm sneezing so much today. It's just been like, it's just a day. Like, nothing's happened. Like, to cause it. I'll blow my nose, but... that. Okay. My nose is blown. I'm still watching this animal, waiting for it to, like, grow up, because I want to see what happens. Because when they grow up, they just sort of, like, turn into the adults. They don't, like, age up over time, right? They start off as babies, and then they, like, transform into adults. So I guess it'd be, like, a lot of rendering. Different random models and, like, progression of the model, like, adaptation or whatever. So it makes more sense for them just to suddenly appear as adults. What is happening there? Is that how giraffes sleep? Like horses? Or cows or whatever? I don't remember. I said horses. I meant cows. Like curls its neck around like that? Interesting. God, I'm yawning like crazy. I'm gonna end stream early today anyway, because I got errands tomorrow, but apparently I'm very tired too, somehow. Like, extra tired for whatever reason. Fucking aliens. But... yeah, wakey wakey baby need to sell you. Exactly. It's not that so much that I need to sell it, it's just that if it becomes an adult, it'll just start battling with the other, like, male in the area. And then I get in trouble. Because, you know, animals stabbing each other with their giant horns is probably not a good thing for a zoo to have. Especially when you're trying to, like, introduce them back into the wild. You told me like 5 minutes ago you were gonna age up. You gonna age up yet? You gonna turn into an adult so I can sell you? You're very cute, going for your little run, but I need you to get bigger so I can trash you. Okay, I'm going away now. I won't be here to watch you turn into an adult animal. Come on. Hurry up. Please. Ah. Alright. I'll be back when you start goring each other then. I don't want to just sit here looking at you for 20 minutes. Do it? I didn't mute myself. Are you talking about the animal? I'm still here. I can see the mic picking up. At least it should be. Okay, good. Thank God. I was like panicking because nobody was saying anything. Okay, yeah. Like, uh-oh. I was about to unmute my stream to see if I could hear myself. ATM broke down? Outrageous. That research hopefully complete properly so I can give the cheetahs better food and the Gemsbok. Well, I can give the Gemsbok better food, at least. Where are the Gemsbok again? They're in the yellow enclosure. They have a desert habitat. There it is. Enjoy your new food. Ho-ho! Because, I mean, like, I did mute myself to sneeze. Not sorry, to blow my nose. So I thought maybe I didn't unmute accidentally. So, you know, it was very possible. Oh, yeah, baby cheetahs. Oh, it's dead. Oh, look at you. Look at how you sleep, you weirdo. Good. Ow. Part of me wishes they would, like, the animals would, like, dream, you know? Like, sometimes a dog will just, like, start running in its sleep, sort of. Oh, well. That happened. Again. It's just like that can't be a coincidence, right? It just happens so freaking often. How are my Niles monitors doing? Nile monitors. How are my lizards doing? Oh my god, there's so many of them in there. Is that terrain? Is that habitat big enough for that many of them? I guess so. Like, there's a lot of lizards. Your earbuds just disconnected? Oh, weird. Oh, look at it. It's going for food. Oh. You ever, here's a wild pull, I guess, out of nowhere for some reason. You ever seen The Rescuers Down Under? Like I think it's a Disney movie. It's either Disney or it's Bluth. I can't remember. You ever seen that movie? Is Joanna... I should probably wait for that question to be answered. Is Joanna a monitor? Or is she a different type of lizard? I could easily Google this, but like I just watched this thing like run around for a bit, and it looked like it reminded me of Joanna from Rescuers Down Under. Haven't seen the movie, but she's very likely to be a goanna. Ooh, maybe. Goanna. Maybe that looks like a monitor. Joanna from Rescuer Down Under. Lizard. Likely in either a parentier or an Argus monitor lizard. Both of which are called goannas. Goanna rhymes with Joanna, yeah, or Joanna, or goanna, okay. Not goanna, goanna. Anyway, it ran like I remember Joanna running in The Rescuers. It's not particularly related, really, but, you know. All right, there's a, if I, it's the whole read it, like pronounce the thing that you've like read before, but not you've heard before, sort of thing. If it has two N's, I'll usually pronounce it like Anna, but if it has like an O sound, I'll switch the A to aw. Let's go on. I don't know. It's a thing that happens in English, you know. I don't know. Joanna. Oh no, but I've already left that pen. I'll see. It was the one that was swimming. It's one of these two. Do you remember what its name was before? Which one of you was it? Lataef? Zakaya? Either's okay? Alright. Congratulations. You are Joanna. For safe measure. You're Goanna. Okay. Are people actually like wandering around in here yet? How I just started saying Joanna wrong? Joanna, sorry. For the same reason, like, I read it out loud and wasn't thinking about it. Moto Dragon is a beast of a lizard. There's a lot of pretty big lizards out there. Are Komodos, like, super aggressive, or is that just, like, a random myth that people came up with to make you not go near them because they're, like, venomous or whatever? No, oh, look who grew up. Who grew up and is now fighting for dominance. meet me underneath the giraffe to fight for dominance. Yeah, you. Victory scream for eliminating it from existence. Okay. Moto dragons are aggressive? Or is it a myth that they're aggressive? Sorry, I asked too many questions at once, so now I've forgotten what I asked. Oh, it's a lot of fighting, apparently. Overcrowding? I just put that in there. What do you mean overcrowding? Did you mature? Did you decide to mature right when I put you in there, huh? I think you're related, aren't you? Are you siblings? Siraka is being carried. Why? What happened to Siraka? For population. Oh, right, because they got attacked. I see. So, Maso Andro needs to stay in the enclosure. Because they're the outsider. The other one needs to be taken out. Which means I have to remember that this is the one being taken out. Lag. Read a little bit more of chat. What? Well, yeah, I read that, but I mean, like, I don't remember what my question was. Did I ask if the myth was because they were aggressive to scare people off, or because they were venomous, or something like that? Are they venomous? End question. Are they aggressive? End question. Yes. To both. Thank you. Look, I'm tired. It's late. This happens every stream. I'll talk a lot and then I'll get like responses, but then I won't remember what I said. I don't listen to what I say. I did read it. It just wasn't helpful. Well, not for me personally, yeah. Saw a TV show about them, and there was a story of a guy just minding his own business, picking an apple off a tree, and a Komodo dragon just started chasing him. That sounds like pretty normal lizard behavior. Lizards like to run. Okay. That's all handled now. Anything else happening that I need to take care of before I head off? Bongos are fighting. Ah. Freaking... Why are you outsider? Why is this... You're my new alpha, I assume, because you're younger and stronger. Unfortunately, for you, you're also related to all of these, so I'm gonna boot you out. And the old alpha will become the alpha once again. Once they bite a prey, they just stalk it till the prey dies of their poison. Oof. Spooky. Okay. Anyway, like I said before, I have some errands I gotta run tomorrow, so I have to end stream. This happens every other week, basically. I'll do 1 week of 4 hours and 1 week of, like, 3 hours, but that just ends up how it's being. So I gotta head off, but thanks for hanging out and chatting, lurking, and all that. I appreciate it. Thanks for the bits and the, you know, the follow, and the unfollow, of course, but, you know, it was that thing. It was very kind. I appreciate it. Yeah. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Just in case. Very, very nice. Thanks for the follow. I'll be back with this next week. I play Planet Zoo once a week. I should probably see if there's anybody streaming it that I want to raid, since I always raid on Planet Zoo streams. Arya Nato is playing again, but I've raided her before. I don't want to raid her again if there's other people available. Chill Chatty Australian, Thomas T23. I'll raid them. Who unfollowed? Oh, they unfollowed then refollowed immediately as a joke. It was Edgy Marrow, I think, right? I didn't want to say it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was who it was. Yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna raid Australian. I'm out of here. Take care. I'll be back tomorrow with a different stream. I don't know what I'm streaming exactly. Probably Little Kitty Big City because it looks fun and cute and awesome. Have a good one. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. And I'm also ending stream right now, too.